Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to TMB-TV.com. I'm Max Davis, head brewer at Taos Mesa Brewing. We got some fun lined up for you tonight. Boris McCutcheon, Tom Pryor, they're going to tear it up on the stage at the mothership. So listen, I want you to pick up the phone, dial 758-1900, call the tap room downtown, get yourself a pizza, get a growler, get a 6-pack of cans. We got good entertainment for you. It's going to be good food, good beer. Stick around. Cheers, everybody all around the world. Be safe, be healthy. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello, everybody. I'm Boris McCutcheon. This is Tom Pryor. It's such an honor to be here playing at the Taos Mesa Brewery mothership. I'm so happy to be here. It's been such a long time since I've had a gig, as I'm sure lots of musicians, same thing for them. I'd like to thank you for tuning into TMB-TV. Thank you to all the essential workers, TMB, and all donations go to the artist, TMB staff, and the TCF. And toast to Taos and beyond. All right. We're going to start with a song called Slickhorn that I wrote. It's about a canyon on the San Juan River, and it's I'm going to play it for all the desert rats that are out of work right now on the river. A song called Slickhorn. The river's not deep, don't lose your sleep. You're not gonna drown in the shallow brown, where monsoons rub Mother Earth raw down to the bluestone of her mantle. Gonna take life by the maidenhair handle and mend what I have torn. Just a river hick, but at least I'm free, and my grease is on fire. Won't you let me be? I got the slickhorn fever as I climb a little higher to be rewarded well with a wild oasis where monsoons rub Mother Earth raw down to the bluestone of her mantle. Gonna take life by the maidenhair handle and mend what I have torn. In the cool of the pool, we could skip a week of school. The desert's so cruel, the word is passing through, lowering the sails and mending Hall's Loop, where the peregrines die from the painted stoop, where monsoons rub deep canyons raw down to the bluestone of her mantle. I'm gonna take life by the maidenhair handle and mend what I have torn. bet your stuffing. Love rises from nothing, like a strange new flower, with a wisdom and a power, like a maiden hair hanging in the air, with roots running deeper than a vein of silver. I want to take you there. Can I take you there? Where monsoons rub Mother Earth raw down to the blue stone of her mantle. Gonna take life by the maiden handle. Mend what I have torn. We're going to do a song now called, I think I'm going to record it this weekend, actually. It's a song about all the rain we had last year and how green of a spring it was. It was just such a fantastic, kind of a 20-year spring for New Mexico. All these flowers that you never see were blooming on the hills around the Black Mesa. And the Embudo River was running at 300 CFS, and the Rio Grande was at, I think, 5,000. So that's what this song's about. Kind of that 20-year rain that New Mexico gets. That's that big cycle that you don't really see unless you've been here a long, long time. Acequia is swollen and overflowing, and the cliff antler's blooming in 20-year profusion, like a wedding procession against the Black Mesa, floating past the boulders where a coach whip is racing. And I'm driving down the highway, but my mind is at play, prancing with the levits in the dewy bright sage, where the tall tasseled grasses shimmer in the wind, and all seems well, all seems rebuilt. Soak it up before the dream starts to win. I caught you laughing with me the way that we used to, and I remembered how the ocean blew the curtains where we lay, and I prayed that we'd stay in spring for a while and walk the white flowers to the moist riverside, where the tall tasseled grasses shimmer in the wind, and all seems well, all seems rebuilt. Soak it up before the dream starts to will. in the snow on the peaks hides the paintbrush so deep, with a promise of apples so impossibly sweet. I like the way that I'm feeling, to know the desert is healing, to know that there's mercy beyond the pain, where the tall tasseled grasses simmer in the wind, and all seems well, all seems rebuilt. Soak it up before the dream starts to win. Soak it up, this miraculous quiz. All right, that's great. Tom Pryor. What do you got now? Well, I guess I should stick with the acequia theme. The first song I ever wrote about the ditches of New Mexico was a song called Acequia, and I think you know this one. It requires a harmonica, and it took me too long to get to this place, Lord, too long to get to this place. The wall of steel made me feel like a demon without a face, and I'd rather take a stick in the eye than die behind the desk. Come out here, we'll watch the magpie fly and live with the best. Yes, Acequia, waterfall, leave me be, man, I'm having a ball. A dirty dog's life for me, man, I don't think I ever want to leave. Batcave, water wheel, if you're strong enough, you can turn those gears. Grind the grain into flour, wash the river, soak up every hour. Yes, Acequia, waterfall, leave me be, man, I'm having a ball. A dirty dog's life for me, man, I don't think I ever want to leave. Pottery shards in my backyard, a smile on a dog's face. Wild tribal drums seeping through the fields in this land dogs came. me be, man, I'm having a ball. A dirty dog's life for me, man, I don't think I ever want to leave. That's a sickie, yeah? I have a lot of songs about the acequias of New Mexico. I was the mayordomo in the Cañada de los Alamos for 6 years, and that was a trip. I think I'm just gonna stick on that theme, if you don't mind. I don't know if you even know this song. It's called "Holding Out." It's in D. Yeah, the mountain spring is gushing. It's time to walk her down. Hear the water as she tumbles. Hear the pine needles growl. Who will take this water? Will it turn a poison wheel? Will it set the tempers flashing down in the field? Yeah, we try to make a stand in this cold bottom land. Yeah, we even drew a line in the sand. Oh, but now it's quitting time, and we're running out of rhyme. And I'm trusting my dear gut course to find. Holding out for something, expecting a little more, a little fat, worth fighting for. I try to make a plan in this cold bottom land. I'm holding out for something a little more. A passing truck, a finger waves. How many pennies did you save? Well, fish me from the well, babe, if we stay. I remember when you were ripe with a restless baby girl, and we bathed in crystal water so cold and pure. Holding out for something more settling to the core, a little dream worth dying for. Try to make a plan in this cold and bottom land. I'm holding out for something a little more. So my darling, she said to me, don't throw the years away. Don't be riddled with regret and dismay. For our kids are running free with honey in their hair, and they don't know the meaning of nowhere. Out for something, expecting a little more, a little fat, worth fighting for. more. I'm holding out for something a little more. I'm holding out for something a little more. Well, it's great to be here. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Taos Mesa Brewery Mothership. I'm Boris McCutcheon, songwriter from New Mexico. This is Tom Pryor, one of the finest guitarists / musicians in the land of enchantment. Very pleased to have him with me here tonight. Do a nice intimate concert for y'all. I'm going to do a Hawk Brothers song. I have a side project. It's kind of become the main project. Can't find my capo. I have a spare. We're going to do a song called Oh, the Birds Still Sing, and it's a song I started writing, and then Bard Edrington from the Hawk Brothers, he helped me finish it. Oh, the birdies still sing. Oh, the birdies still sing. Oh, the birdies still sing, even when they're starving. Even when they're starving. Tiny little furnace on a winter's day. Tiny little furnace on a winter's day. Blessed all the creatures on a winter's day, giving their song away. Giving their song away. You got the wings, you got the wings, God gave you the wings. You got the wings to spread them things and go. Son, keep on walking. Son, keep on walking. Keep your head up high and your eye on the sky. Watch them cranes fly by. Watch them cranes fly by. You give when you have nothing. Give when you have nothing. Save a little space for a higher grace. You give when you have nothing. You give when you have nothing. You got the means, you got the means, God gave you the means. You got the means to spill them beans and go. Magpie still scream and screech. Oh, the magpie still scream and screech. Oh, the magpie still scream and screech. Even when they got no chicks to teach. Even when they got no chicks to teach. She tattered nest. She gave me a little piece of her tattered nest. I hung it where it looked the best. She gave me a little piece of her tattered nest. Gave me a little piece of her tattered nest. You got the strings, you got the strings, God gave you the strings. You got the strings, so weave them things and go. Oh, the donkeys still bray. Oh, the donkeys still bray. Oh, the donkeys still bray. Even when they got bad hay. Even when they got bad hay. Sometimes you gotta go down to the basement. Sometimes you gotta go down to the basement. Down to the basement where the spiders live. To see what the angels sing. To see what the angels sing. You got the wings, you got the wings, God gave you the wings. You got the wings to spill them things and go. tortured orchard, way down in the tortured orchard, I cut down a tree, it erupted with birds. Lord, it made me jump when I came out of that stump. Oh, the birds still sing. Oh, the birdies still sing. Oh, the birdies still singing, even when they're starving. Even when they're starving, even when they're starving. All right. Been a lot of little birds. I've been planting gardens and planting trees and just going crazy with the garden. There was actually a frost last week that fried actually I have potatoes in the ground already, and so I've been planting a lot of fruit trees and spending more time with my kids and my family. Yeah. We're gonna do another Hoth song. This is a song I wrote. It's actually on both albums. It's on the Hoth album. And it's also on this other album, right here. This one. As Old as Espanola. I've never done that before. I've never put the same song on two albums. It was an experiment. But I do a lot of arborist work in the winter, and people always, after I prune their fruit trees, they want me to take out their Chinese elms too. So I wrote this after I cut down some Chinese elms and some trees of heaven by a barn in Dixon, and I was supposed to take my boots off so I'm not thumping so much on the floor, right? I forgot to do that. That's been a thump fest. Who cut down the trees of heaven? Who cut down the trees of heaven? I did. Who chopped down the Chinese elms? Who chopped down the Chinese elms? I did. And when I done it, it felt good, 'cause I let the sun shine in, and I gave my peaches a fighting chance to win. Now who's gonna fell the orange man? Who's gonna fell the orange man? We will. Who's gonna send the devil pants back to hell forever hence? We will. And when we done it, it'll feel good, 'cause we let the sun shine in, and we gave our kids a fighting chance to win. Who drove out the money changers? Who drove out the money changers? He did. Jesus is my sunbeam. Jesus is my sunbeam. Amen. And when he done it, it felt good, 'cause he let the sun shine in, and he gave mankind a fighting chance to win. Who tore down the border wall? Who tore down the border wall? We did. Who gave gave Maria a drink of water? Who gave Maria a drink of water? We did. And when we done it, it felt good, 'cause we let the sun shine in, and we gave the poor a fighting chance to win. Shot the drone from the sky, shot it through its crystal eye. I did. Who hung the tire from the Bosca tree? Who hung the tire from the Bosca tree? I did. When I done it, it felt good, 'cause I let the sun shine in, and I gave my kids a fighting chance to swim. My orchard ladder rings like a bell. My orchard ladder rings like a bell. Only God can tell who sees through your tattered clothes and knows the colors of your soul. He does. He does. And when he does it, it feels good, 'cause he lets the sun shine in, and he gives your light a fighting chance to win. Cut down the trees of heaven? Who cut down the trees of heaven? I did. Oh, I did. Who chopped down the Chinese elms? Who chopped down the Chinese elms? I did. I did. And when I done it, it felt good, 'cause I let the sun shine in, and I gave my peaches a fighting chance to win. Amen. I had this dog that I got back in Trinidad ages ago. His name was Pappy, or I named him Pappy. I've written a lot of songs about this. He's a cattle dog, crazy cattle dog, and had a lot of adventures with him. This is kind of the latest song I've written. It's called Pappy's Last Ride. Hey, Pappy went on his last ride today, down to the veterinary clinic. When he got that lethal shot, he never even knew what hit him. Down in the meadow there's a golden orchard, fine as you can eat. There I lay him by the stone, 'neath the Savior's feet. Well, I lowered him down on a golden chain. With each link I called his name. Dog child, pal of mine, forever walk beside me till the end of time. Dog child, good old boy, forever in my heart, filling me with joy. Well, I met Pappy long ago in Trinidad, Colorado. We sure had some good old times like there was no tomorrow. He almost ran away from me when I stopped to let him pee. But we became the best of friends, riding shotgun in a straight six Chevy. Well, I lowered him down on a golden chain. With each link I called his name. Dog child, spirit dog, forever chasing marmots through the mountain fog. Dog child, soldier too. Before I ever asked him, he always knew. Well, I chiseled his name into a stone until my arms got tired. Cried more tears in a waterfall until I heard a choir of cattle dogs fetching tennis balls for Jesus and the saints. I saw Pappy sprout some wings and it almost made me faint. Well, I lowered him down on a golden chain. With each link I called his name. Dog child, pal of mine, forever walk beside me till the end of time. Dog child, good old boy, forever in my heart, filling me with joy. Here, dog child, pal of mine, forever walk beside me till the end of time. Dog child, good old boy, forever in my heart, filling me with a joy. Thank you. All right, dog songs. I got lots of those. Actually, the next one, Pappy's in the next song too. It's called "Mullen People." This next song was inspired by a friend of mine named Alberto Atancio. I think that's his last name. He was like this Italian hippie dude from New York, and he was my neighbor up in the mountains. So he lived off the grid like me for. Well, he's still up there, but he had a sign in his apple tree. It said, "Welcome home." He just always had this sign up. It said, "Welcome home" in his tree. And it was always inspiring to see that big sign when I came home. And I used to work in the union. There was a while where I worked in the union. I'd drive down to Albuquerque, and I'd be down in Albuquerque all week working on some movie. And I'd come back on Friday real late at night, and I'd drive through my field, and there'd be these really tall plants called mullins, and it felt like they were jesters, kind of welcoming me home to my pad, you know. So I wrote this song called "The Mullen People." Strange trees that stand tall in the headlights. The Mullen people swarm the road at night. Velvet tunics, vivid green, silver hands catching any rain that falls, any rain that falls. Mullen people greet me in the evening when the Milky Way shines bright and fair. When I'm tired and I don't care, they raise their golden spears, catching any stars that veer. They sing, "Welcome home, welcome home. Did you miss this crackling fire? Is this all what you desire? Welcome home. Welcome home. Well, your roots are sinking deep, but now it's time to sleep. Get you any dreams to call. Welcome home, welcome home. Did you miss your dog child and your little Jackie boy? Welcome home, welcome home. Did you miss your handsome wife and your bundles of joy and life? Catching any rain that falls. Welcome home, welcome home. Did you miss this heinous road to hell and paradise? Catching any rain that falls. Catching any rain that falls. Catching any rain. La 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 la. Well, I want to play a new song. It's called Judith. It's a real simple 3-chord thing. It's an A. It's just A, D, and E. Hopefully I can remember the lyrics to it without fumbling here. But this song takes place in Truchas, New Mexico, kind of a magical place. A lot of artists in Truchas, and I understand why, because the light up there is amazing. There's something about the light in Truchas or something. I don't know what it is. Judith's eyes are red with sorrow. She says that she's a mess. Lovely Lolita watches her at night, and in the morning makes her bed. Now who will churn bright colors and bring the barns to life? Who will be a mouse so humble? Who will harness the light? Judith's eyes are red and she looks sick. She says, I'll see you no more. I bring her honey and music, but my words fall short and dull. Now who will churn bright colors and bring the barns to life? Who will be a mouse so humble? Who will harness the light? of churches. Every day is a holy day. Sparkling water soon will flood the old wheat fields and take her pain away. Now who will churn bright colors and bring the barns to life? Who will be a mouse so humble? Who will harness the light? People wearing dark coats staring down, running towards the subways underground. She doesn't want to waste her precious time in Wellesley. She wants to live in this high road town. Now who will churn bright colors and bring the barns to life? Who will be a mouse so humble? Who will harness the light? Doesn't want to waste her precious time in Wellesley. She wants to live in this high road town. All right. I'm going to do another new song. It's called Cherry Pits. Just something funny I wrote on the way home from work. I think I wrote it by Alcalde or something in my car. I write a lot of songs in the car because that's really the best time, right? Practicing mandolin in the car, you know. If you have a good straightaway, you can practice your licks, you know. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat them pits. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat them pits. Sour milk colder than a witch's tit. Tonight I'm in the doghouse, baby, she gave me the broom. Tonight I'm in the doghouse, baby, she gave me the broom. You can put me in a steel cage and shoot me over the moon. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat damn pits. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat damn pits. Sour milk pouring from the witch's tit. You can try anything, but it won't freak me out. You can try anything, but it won't freak me out. Baby's got more ghosts than a haunted house. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat damn pits. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat damn pits. Sour milk pouring from the witch's tit. You can steal my identity, go right ahead. You can steal my identity, go right ahead. All my life I've been living in the red. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat them pits. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat them pits. Sour milk pouring from the witch's tail. She bites harder than a black-faced hornet. Baby bites harder than a black-faced hornet. I bought her a rose, she sprayed a Roundup on it. Night I had cherries, today I gotta eat them pits. Last night I had cherries, today I gotta eat them pits. Sour milk, colder than a witch's tail. I guarantee she's more than you ever bargained for. I guarantee she's more than you ever bargained for. She bites hard, and if you bite back, she'll show you the door. All right. That's my, I guess that'd be a blues song, huh? I'm gonna do another Hoff Brothers song. This one's called Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys. It's a song that Bard started, and then I finished it. Bard Edrington, good buddy of mine. It's in C, F, and G. Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys. Let me see if I'm getting a blank here. Hold on, folks. Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys set out running and left their chores. They left their farms and their mamas too. In fact, they left everything they knew. This is a good river song for all the river rats out there. Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys set out running and left their chores. Left their farms and the mamas too. In fact, they left everything they knew. Built themselves a ragtag ship down the Green River, but they did slip. The river was moving at a mighty clip, and it wasn't long before they flipped. Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah Boys spied a rapid around the bend. Robbie stood up and hollered like a fool. Hold on, boys, this might be the end. Adventure lurks in every girl and boy. They could not stop, they had no choice. The river was moving deep and strong, and it's hard to steer from a tethered log. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Raising hell and making noise. Building up a reputation. Stealing Indian corn without hesitation. Hoping for a treasure chest. Stealing eggs from a turkey nest. But stealing's what they did best. Everywhere they went, they left a mess. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Carving their name into the void. Sam Hill lost an eye from an owl's claw. Billy pulled an arrow from his jaw. Wild Robbie went over that waterfall. If you listen close, you can hear him call. It was in late spring by a whispering cave. Robbie disappeared without a trace. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Floating down the gates of Ladore on a buckskin raft with cottonwood oars. Never told the mamas what they're running for. Slept upon a golden shore like John Wesley Powell in the great outdoors. They left their schooling and their toys, oh, to hear the Almighty's voice. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Wild Robbie and the Utah boys. Oh, I guess I should have told the story about that one before but anyways, Bard, I think he was in Utah, and he went to a cave, and there was in the back of the cave there was it was called the Whispering Cave. I think it's in Utah. He went into the back of the cave, and there was it said Wild Robbie carved really deeply into the stone. And it was really old etching, so that's how that song got started from that. How about that song? We're going to do the title track of this new album I have. It's called As Old as Espanola. And capo time. All right, here it is. All right. Oh, there. That's why I have 5 of them. want to drive from Santa Fe on my way to Espanola. They think they're better 'cause they got an opera that don't have a soul as old as Espanola. I got a cousin, works at the lab, and God gave him the gift of gab. He told me to leave, get out of this town. He said some bad stuff's about to go down. Well, you may feel uneasy at the checkpoint. I assure you, they got bigger fish to fry than you or I. Don't mince your words, they'll wave you by on your midnight cruise through Espanola. I know a fella from Espanola. He was born in the back of a lowrider. Eats pozole every Sunday. He got a tattoo of the Virgin and a bullet hole in his neck. Yeah, you may feel like you just crossed the border, on your way to hit the powder up in the north. No, you're just passing through the gauntlet of an ancient ruin called Espanola. On a pizza from the Family Dollar. You ain't got much when you're living in squalor. You get into bad things that aren't too smart, like heroin, robbing Walmart. New casinos sprouting up on the horizon. Bad luck doesn't skip a generation. High-speed pursuits through sovereign nations, death and rainbows in Espanola. I don't want to drive through Santa Fe on my way to Espanola. Think they're better 'cause they got an opera that don't have a soul as old as Espanola. So, whenever I come up with an album, I try to have some kind of theme, or I try to kind of knit the songs together a little bit so they seem like one thing, you know. I always come up with another song that should have been on the album later. So this is one of those tunes. This one's called Boogeyman Mesa, and it's probably should have been on the Espanola album. My whistler's not whistling. There we go. There's an old cowboy limping down the highway with a bow-legged dog by the pumpkin scarecrow on the corner, but it's not a scarecrow. Someone's at the top of the cell phone tower, an Espanola, Espanola, ooh, on a bloodstained highway. That's where I'll be, that's where I'll be. Last farm left on Riverside Drive. You can't find the dirt from all the trash. For sale sign, nobody's gonna buy it. The bank don't want it, 'cause it's by the Walmart in Espanola, Espanola, ooh, on a bloodstained highway. That's where I'll be, that's where I'll be. Johnny's Auto Parts looks a little thin. AutoZone's been hiring. They tore down the plaza's ancient walls. All the franchises are having a ball. Is this place cursed? Is it built on sin? Don't ask Lucero, he'll just grin. And Espanola, Espanola, ooh, on a bloodstained highway. That's where I'll be, that's where I'll be. Yeah, yeah. Boogeyman Mesa, fireball chase. Don't drink and drive, or they'll erase you. You're not all good, but you hide it pretty well. But I can still detect that cinnamon smell. Saints and sinners pulling on a pin. I'm coming in hot for crab leg dinner. Red pozole, nurse a hangover. Put your costume on, Halloween's almost over. An Espanola, Espanola, ooh, on a bloodstained highway. That's where I'll be, that's where I'll be. Espanola, ooh, on a bloodstained highway. That's where I'll be, that's where I'll be. Espanola, that's where I'll be. Espanola, that's where I'll be. Espanola, that's where I'll be. two Espanola songs. Actually, no, there's more. There's more am I saying? There's more. I was thinking about maybe doing a cover, this is my version of Waiting for My Man by the Velvet Underground. Want to do that one? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun. House and Beyond. I'm waiting for my man. $2,600 in my hand. Espanola 285. The sick and dirty, more dead than alive. I'm waiting for my man. Hey, white boy, what you doing uptown? Hey, gringo, chasing our women around. No part of me, sir, subverts this thing from my mind. I'm just looking for a dear friend of mine. I'm waiting for my man. Comes, he's all dressed in black, on his shoes in a big head net. He's never early, he's always late. First thing you learn is he always gotta wait. I'm waiting for my man. She my hoe down 3 flights of stairs. Smell of pit bulls hanging in the air. Roasted chilies. He's got the worst, gives you sweet taste. And you gotta run, cause you got no time to waste. I'm waiting for my man. Oh, darling, don't you holler, don't you shout. I'm feeling good, I'm gonna work it on out. I'm feeling good, feeling oh so fine. Until tomorrow, but that's just some other time. I'm waiting for my man. Waiting for, waiting for. Waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting for, waiting for my man. It's a Lou Reed cover with New Mexico lyrics. Let me see here. I got a 2-chord song that might be fun. Feels good to go to work. D minor and A. Why don't we try that one?
Sounds good.
Except this thing sounds out of tune. I'm going to grab the other guitar. Yeah, it feels good. You know, sometimes it feels good. Feels good to go to work. Take some pride in your labor. Feels good to go to work. Swing a 9-pound hammer. Feels good to go to work. Get out of the house. Make a little money. Come home feeling proud. Feels good to go to work. Used to try it sometime. Stop complaining about your woman before you lose your mind. Them union brothers will stab you in the back. Branch out on your own. Stop talking that smack. Stop it, come on. Feels good to go to work. I say it 'cause it's true. And at the end of the day, you can taste your food. Feels good to go to work in the soft sunshine. Watch the ravens eat breakfast on the power lines. Feels good to go to work and feel the pulse of the world. Come home with a story to tell your little girl. Feels good to go to work. You should try it sometime. Stop complaining about your woman before you lose your mind. Them union sisters give you more than just blisters. Branch out on your own and find a new line, mister. Find a new line, mister. Feels good to go to work in the morning dew. And at the end of the day, you can have a brew. You can have yourself a brew. Or maybe 2. You'll be feeling real good. Saving dough in a shoe. You can stop and skin a coon on the side of the road. Maybe make a little hat. Make 'em laugh a low. Feels good to go to work. Feels good to go to work. Feels good to go to work. You should try it sometime. Stop complaining about your woman before you lose your mind. Them union brothers stab you in the back. Branch out on your own. Stop talking smack. Feels good to go to work. Take some pride in your labor. Here we go. Feels good to go to work. Swing your 9-pound hammer. should do more of these. These are fun. I feel like I should be telling more stories, but I don't know. I'm going to do a song called Angelina's Farm. A long time ago when I was doing landscaping in Santa Fe, I was printing some roses out on Alameda, East Alameda, and this beautiful lowrider went by, robin's egg blue, and one of the wheels came off, and he was riding on his hubcap, on his, not his hubcap, his rims, and sparks are flying, and I went over and I offered to help him, took him down to AutoZone or something, and he started warming up to me, and we went out and got some beer and drank the beer on the way back, and then he invited me, this is back when they had drive-through liquor stores in New Mexico. We went through the drive-through liquor store, Those are pretty hip, but they're gone. But anyways, we came back to the car, and after a few beers, he warmed up a little bit to me, and he said, "Man, I got this cousin up in Truchas, man. You guys would really hit it off, You need to come up there, and this Sunday I'll introduce you. Why don't you come up Sunday, man? And I just chickened out, and I had his number in my wallet forever, and I always wondered what life would have been like if I'd met Angelina up in Truchas. So this is my little song. Do 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 do. Once I fixed a lowrider when his wheels did come off. He drove me up to Truchas and his cousin made me coffee. She had rows and rows of pretty mountains and fields of dead cars. She stole my affection, we made love in the barn. Time rushed slowly as the buildings start to settle. I sit in the back of the adobe shack trying not to meddle. It's a means to an end on Angelina's farm. There's plenty of stuff to weld together and sit out in the yard. Do 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 do. I keep thinking of the joy in Angelina's eyes when I sell Coca-Cola to a Texan passing by. Well, they look at me kind of funny because I married one of their own. And I'm a tenacious gringo and I call Truchas my home. Do 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 do. Here we go. Gotta be creative up here to get by. Don't blow all your trust fund, hire a local guy. Don't sleep too late, don't commute too far. Get your act together on Angelina's farm. Do 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 do. Our kids come to visit and tell us what's going on. Angelina makes tortillas in the crystal trembling dawn. We'll live 9 months in Baja and come back when it gets warm. Do 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 do. Come on down. Angelina. I fixed a lowrider when his wheels did come off. He drove me up to Truchas and his cousin made me coffee. She had rows and rows of pretty mountains and fields of dead cars. She stole my affection, we made love in the barn. Do Two more? Well, I'm going to take us out of New Mexico for a little bit, back to a little village called Woods Hole on the East Coast, where I'm from. And every now and then I write songs about growing up there. That's where I met my wife, Laura, in Woods Hole. And I used to be an apprentice for this carpenter there for a few years. He's still there, and he lives on this road called Cherry Lane, and it's this beautiful road right on the ocean, and it's wild cherries all around the houses there. And I think fondly of walking down that road. You know, if I need to calm down or something, I think about just walking up that road with all the cherry blossoms raining down. So, this song's called Cherry Lane. It's in D, D, B minor, and A. So. Sight of your dream. No, don't lose sight of your dream. It'll only make you mean. Don't lose sight of your dream. Don't live in a house of pain. No, don't live in a house of pain. Move down to Cherry Lane, down to Cherry Lane. In Cherry Lane they drive old trucks. In Cherry Lane they drive old trucks. And the angels run amok down in Cherry Lane. They'll grab you by the seat of your pants. Yeah, they'll grab you by the seat of your pants. And they'll give you a second chance on Cherry Lane. Let's go down there. Real hard. Yes, in Cherry Lane they work real hard. But the cool water's not that far in Cherry Lane. So grab a hook and some twine. Grab a hook and some twine. Make some hay while the sun shines down on Cherry Lane. Come on, let's go down there. Calling your name, I can hear them calling your name, like petals on a window pane down in Cherry Lane. It's time for everything to begin. You can feel it in the cherry wind. Marvelous friends await you down in Cherry Lane. Marvelous friends. looking up on the bright faces, oh, the nodding of daffodils, and all my dreams fulfilled down in Cherry Lane. Well, I'm going to close with this one song that I know Lisa Clapel's out there yelling Pony Ride somewhere. So we're going to do Pony Ride. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for tuning in at the Taos Mesa Brewery Mothership. I've never done this before, so been on TV. It's a new thing for me. I was kind of nervous about it, but it.
Quiet is odd.
So I'm glad I did it. I almost freaked out and didn't do it. So should I after or now? I could do it now. I already said that. So anyways, tune in next week. I got one more song here, Pony Ride. Stick around for that. But tune in next week for Eliza Gilkison, great songwriter. I actually hung out with her one time in the Netherlands at her show. She goes and tours in the Netherlands quite a bit. She's a fantastic songwriter. She'll be here on Friday. Tune in on Friday at 4:30 for Eliza Gilkison. And on Sunday, 7 p.m. for Rye Taylor and the Side Trips. That's going to be a great show too. So hope you can make it. Hope you can find your computer or whatever it is you watch these things on. So here's a song called Pony Ride. And, I've been living in New Mexico off and on since the mid-'90s. And there used to be a lot more street vendors. They didn't have the dividers up. It wasn't a highway. It was just like kind of just a regular road that went from Santa Fe all the way up to Taos, And so there's street vendors all the way up. You could just pull over anywhere and buy trees and agaves, or sometimes you can get a pony ride. And one day I was out cruising around. I was in a bad mood, really bad mood, because I had a disagreement with the Mrs. McCutcheon, and so I was driving around and trying to get my attitude improved. And there was a guy selling pony rides, and I stopped. I said, "Man, I need a pony ride." So he had a rhinestone suit on. I'm not kidding. He had a rhinestone suit, and a white rhinestone suit. And I came up to him and I said, I need a pony ride. And he said, "Oh, you're too big, man. You're too big for a pony ride." And he said, "You come." I said, "I'll have a bigger pony next week. Come back next week." And he smelled like booze. Yeah, one of those beautiful Mexican experiences. So, anyways, here's a song called Pony Ride. Down and out on Sunday Drive, I saw a sign said a pony ride. Saw a Mexican man with rhinestones shining bright, selling pony rides to the other side. Pony rides, $5 a pop. I'm having a bad day, a real bad day. Can I have a fucking pony ride? I want a pony ride to the other side. I want a a pony ride to change my riding perspective. No, you're too big for the ponies. You're gonna break their back. You're too big for the ponies, gonna break their back. No pony ride to the other side. No pony ride to change your riding perspective. Pony ride, pony ride. Yeah, they said the things were slow, but we let me have a go. You led me around the parking lot in tow. I got a pony ride to the other side. I got a pony ride to change my riding perspective. I got a special forces wife with a tongue like a blue knife. Can I have a bucket pony ride? I want a pony ride to the other side. I want a pony ride to change my riding perspective. Pony ride, pony ride. Having a bad day, take your breath away. Can I have a fucking pony ride? I want a pony ride to the other side. I want a pony ride to change my riding perspective. Bring it home. Yeah.